That ain't going anywhere.
Here's a question for you guys. Where is the line with too many fasteners in your structural material? Here we have a quad pack of 4 6x6s that are supporting this roof beam and the gable beam running that way. The architect called for 2 5/8 through bolts from here and 2 on this side running through to connect 2 posts and sandwich the beam together. So that's fine. If you look on this side, you can see there's through bolts running through this post to sandwich that gable beam, which supports the ridge post. As an extra measure, the architect added 2 more 10-inch lag bolts that go through this roof eave beam into that gable beam. Personally, I think it's fine here, but it just begs the question, when is there too many fasteners called for in your building requirements? We're gonna go ahead and fasten this per plans. I specifically spaced these bolts out. That way they're not lined up with the grains. So these 2 bolts are lined up in the same grain so that they look the same, but these 2 lag bolts, I'm gonna offset from this grain line. That way there's not 3 bolts running through the same grain. If you do have a lot of fasteners in your wood that you're nailing together, just make sure you're not lining them all up on the same wood grain, because eventually when you add too many fasteners, that wood will split apart. Started by using my 2-inch Forstner bit, countersunk that in 1/2 inch, 5/8 of an inch. Then I used a 1/2 inch drill bit. Because these are 5/8 inch bolts, I used a 1/2 inch drill bit, 6 inches long, and ran that back in there. All right, so I have 5/8 inch bolts. They're 10 inches long. You always have to pre-drill with something a little bit smaller than the diameter of the bolt.
Well, that ain't going anywhere.